Hey, what's going on everyone? This is G and I'm funkin' hungry. So make sure you lock away your kids on this one. Well, maybe not lock them away, but this is going to be a bit of an adult video, which all my videos really are because it's not made for kids. But anyway, because I'm going to review Soft Kock Jerky. So Soft Kock Jerky reached out to me and asked if I would like to try their jerky and do a review. So I love my jerky, I love supporting local companies, and this is a local business in Adelaide here. So I thought, yeah, of course, that's right up my alley, right up my street, right up my highway. So here it is, Soft Kock Jerky. We have halfway hot, we have sweet meat, no heat, and we also have dragon's breath. Oh, hard meat to defeat. Well, if you've watched Funkin' Hungry long enough, you know I've done a few sort of spicy challenges or spicy food. So I was told that this is quite hot, so I was told to have some milk or something on hand. The owner of the company said to me he likes his hot food, so he does make this quite hot, and I guess hence the name, Soft Kock Jerky. So if you're a soft cock, get out of here now, because we're rowdy roosters around here looking for a hungry hen. So big shout out to Soft Kock Jerky, really appreciate you sending this for me to try, and of course I'll give you an honest review and some feedback. Really love the logo of their company, you know, this angry looking bird, Angry Bird, you know, this cock here, right here, being a bit cocky about stuff. So this says is 11 grams of protein, 45 grams, locally handmade, locally proud, 100% Australian beef. So I love that. I love supporting Australia. I love supporting local businesses, and I love supporting local ingredients. So it says not vegan or vegetarian friendly, processed in the kitchen, that handles gluten, seafood, soy and nuts. Produced by Soft Kock Jerky. And then it has the address and phone numbers and emails. I'll leave all of that in the description box below in the video. So I'll leave their website and all of their information there. So if you are interested in supporting and giving them a try, make sure after the video you go down and check out the website. Also, the owner Tim did tell me that they have different packaging. Sweet meat, no heat, and will build up to halfway hot and will build up to dragon's breath. So sweet meat is Australian beef 90%, garlic powder, onion powder, molasses, smoke flavour, brown sugar, salt, black pepper, Worcestershire sauce, and it has MSG and paprika. Let's bust this open and see how much of a soft cock I really am. Nice little packaging. Let's bust it open and give it a bit of a funkin' hungry sniff. Oh, before I even basically got my nose in there, I can smell the molasses, I can smell the sugar. Oh yeah, that smells really nice. I can smell the onion, garlic. But this is what it looks like. So you do get slightly different shapes and sizes, but majority of it is quite a long, it's a very sticky piece of jerky. You can see that it's got, you know, the molasses, the sugars, it's got, what else did it say it had in it? Yeah, the Worcestershire sauce, and obviously you can't necessarily see the spices, but you can see how dark it is. This is making my mouth water as I'm talking, to be honest. But let's give it a try. This is Soft Kock Jerky Sweet Meat. Cheers. Definitely quite chewy and dense. Very beefy. That is a lovely beef flavour. It's a lovely combination of flavours and ingredients. Definitely not too hot. So if you don't like the heat, this one's definitely for you. A very sweet barbecue sort of flavour. You know, those ingredients, the onions, the garlics, and all the sugars, all of that stuff is giving it the barbecue flavour that you all know and love. So it's basically, yeah, like a barbecue jerky. As I said, quite sticky, which means that it has, you know, a lot of flavour on it. Has a bit of a bite to it. You know, some jerkies can be quite soft. It does have a bit of bite and chew. It's a very nice snack. I do love my meat, but yeah, I'm looking for a little bit more hot when it comes to my jerky. I do like smoky jerky, and this is what it is as well. It has smoke flavour. I love that smoky barbecue flavour, especially with my meat. Now, the problem with me, with jerky, I can never stop eating it. My rating for soft cock jerky, the sweet meat, I'll give this one, I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. It's a nice snack, very sort of sweet, like it says, sweet meat. Tastes like a barbecue, a little bit of smokiness. Those ingredients really work well. One's not overpowering the other. Very nice combination of flavours. You can tell that it's really good beef, very beefy flavour. Yeah, so far so good. So let's get into the halfway hot. Oh. The ingredients here are Australian beef 90%, so, you know, 90% of this is just straight up beef, and then you've got the flavours added, which are garlic powder, onion powder, molasses, smoke flavour, brown sugar, salt, black pepper, Worcestershire sauce. Has all the same flavours. MSG and paprika, so it has all the same flavours. Where is the, you know, I'm not exactly Sherlock Holmes, but where's the chili? Where's the chili? Where's the chili at? Also, there is a typo on garlic as well, unless I'm an idiot and don't know how to spell garlic. It's Garglic. I don't think there's a second G in garlic. Garglic. Anyway, sorry, I just have to be a twat. Alright. Let's bust this open and have a look. Boom. Give you a look before I have a sniff. Again, nice amount of jerky, nice sizes. It says as well, wanting more, grab a pack, feel the heat and join the jerky revolution today. The jerky revolution! There's no cure for being this hot. Well, you said it, not me. Anyway, let's give it a bit of a Phunken hungry sniff. This is the halfway hot. Halfway. Stop. Oh yeah, so it smells very similar to the last one. I guess it's good because if they are quite similar and they're just adding more heat. I've just had a bit of a look at the dragon's breath and it's quite orange. So you'll see it in a minute. But yeah, it's keeping like consistent with the flavours, which, as I said, I do like barbecue, I do like smoke flavours and that sort of stuff. But they probably sprinkle a little bit of magic on top of this one, hopefully. Let's get a nice big chunk of this. This one is looking quite good. You can see some of the sprinkled magic on it, aka chili. Would have been kind of nice if they put how hot they are. I believe on the website it shows you how hot they are. Reckon the dragon's breath, from memory of me looking at the website, it was 14 out of 10 heat. So it means it's like, you know, quite hot. But yeah, maybe that's a bit of an idea to add the heat level on them. So maybe that's a bit of an idea, bit of feedback, I guess. You know, maybe add the spicy, how spicy they are. Maybe even what chilies you use would be good. But anyway, let's give this a try. This is soft cock jerky. For all you soft cocks out there, this is the halfway hot. Just halfway. Cheers. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. So these are very similar. You do get that more spice coming through though. If you don't like heat that much, I know some people are probably going to stay completely away from it. And I am a bit tolerant when it comes to heat. Like, you know, there's heat over there, acting a twat, and I'm like, yeah, I know he's acting a twat, but I am quite tolerant of that heat. But yeah, what I'm saying is, if you're not a huge spice fan, to me it only has like a little tickle, like it's dancing around in the back of my mouth, like having a party. But those sweet flavours, the barbecue, the sweetness, you know, the spices, the vegetables, if you want to call it that. Not me, the vegetables in here. The onion powder and paprika and all that sort of stuff. It's giving it a very nice flavour, full of flavour. I do like this one a little bit more because I am a heat lover, and just having that little heat just brings out something else. And this is, I do love my beef, and yeah, that's a good quality bit of Australian beef right there. You've got beef with me? Well, I've got beef as well. Cheers. A little bit sticky. Sticky Ricky. That is finger licking good. Wrong one. So my rating for soft cock jerky, this one is the halfway heat. Halfway to hell. We're getting there. I want to know how hot it is now, because this is halfway there, and I feel like I could go the full way. Maybe even without milk. So my rating for soft cock jerky, halfway hot. I think I might have said halfway heat a few times, mixing it up with sweet heat, sweet meat. I don't even know what's going on anymore. What is life? Anyway, it's the halfway hot. I'm going to give that a rating of 8.5 out of 10. Very nice. Very good jerky. But this is what I'm really here for. As soon as I spoke to soft cock jerky, and I looked at as I said, the packaging, it's actually a little bit different, which is cool as well. If you look, this one has a slight little ring around it. Ring around the rosy, ring around the rooster. This one, that ring is starting to heat up, and then you get to the point where it's just explosions of heat. Anyway, thank you, soft cock jerky. I'm now a soft cock jerky connoisseur. Okay, so this one, Australian beef, 90%, garlic, sorry, powder, onion powder, molasses, smoke flavour, brown sugar, salt, black pepper, Worcestershire sauce, and MSG and paprika. So yeah, all the same. Yeah, maybe add some of the heat, even maybe a sticker of just how hot it is. As I said, I did have a quick look at the website, and I do remember them having a little bit more information when it comes to the spice level. But yeah, you know, you could give this to someone and they might just think it's the name and throw it in their gob and blow their head off. Anyway, let's bust this open and have a bit of a whiff and a look. Oh, I'm super keen for this one. Now I'm going to have a bit of milk before, just to wet the whistle, because it's hard work talking this much bollocks on camera. Cheers. Want to make sure that I get all the heat. Okay, so this one is soft cock jerky dragon's breath hard meat to defeat. Okay, let's bust it open and have a look. If I know how to open. Alright, this is what it looks like. I'll give you a bit of a look before I get into it. You can see how orange that is. I love that. Look at that. Lots of heat on this one. Yeah. Alright, let's give it a bit of a Phunken hungry sniff sniff. Cheers. Oh, yeah. Again, smells similar to the other ones because it basically is. You know, it's almost like they got one flavour, but they keep on packing on the heat each time, which is good. As I said, it keeps it kind of consistent. So if you do like the flavour, it will build up. Alright. Man, this one's making my mouth water a bit. Okay, here it is. Look at that. It's like a volcano. You got the molten rocks. You got the lava. Alright, let's give it a try. Let's see how much of a soft cock I really am, hey? This is soft cock jerky. This one is dragon's breath. It says a hard act to follow. Hard meat to defeat. This is making my mouth water. Alright, cheers everyone. Let's give it a try. Oh! It is hot, but I like hot. This is dragon's breath. Yeah, that one's hot. This one's going to definitely start making me sweat a bit. Yeah. Alright, now I know what you mean by hot. Very delicious though. Alright, yeah. Now this one is definitely a step up from the rest. Lovely. Definitely gonna make the face water. Now I know why they call it soft cock jerky. Yeah. I definitely am thinking about that milk. Alright, let's be a twat and have another piece. Oh, this is definitely raising the bar. I've had some hot jerky as well in my time, and this is up there with the best. Alright. Oh, alright, that is hot. It's funny as well because it takes a while to build. So when I was acting like a twat, I didn't feel it. Now I'm feeling it. Oh. Now I feel like the dragon in Shrek. Oh, wait a second, I haven't fucked a donkey. This one's definitely not for the faint-hearted. Alright. Alright, I am a soft cock. I'm going to have a bit of milk. I just saw a really sad film before. That's why I'm crying. Nothing to do with the jerky. I hope that's the reaction that you wanted to get from me, Tim, because this is definitely soft cock. Yeah, I don't know what I call that dragon's breath. That wasn't hot at all. I feel like Luke Skywalker after he drank some titty milk. Oh. Oh, titty milk jokes aside, that is bloody hot. Ah, you're a fucking madman, Tim. Let's see if I can finish this video now. So yeah, I don't know if to give this a rating of 0 or a rating of 10. Because, oh. Now, see if I can talk. Oh. It's still jumping around in my mouth. Okay, so obviously my heat tolerance since doing a lot of spicy stuff has just gone out the window, gone wherever. Gone with the wind. Ah, yeah. Now I kind of feel bad giving this a lower rating because this was a lot more pleasant than this bastard. Oh. Now I was warned as well, so because I like hot food, I'm like, and because I've had hot jerky in the past, I'm like, yeah, I'll get the milk. You know, it's kind of even an afterthought. I'm like, do I need the milk? I definitely didn't go back and refill this up because I only had like a half a glass to start. Probably wasn't the best idea putting a second piece in my mouth as well. But yeah, this is up there with some of the hottest stuff I've had. So I've had some of the Sam Yang Boldak spicy noodles. I've had some Carolina Reaper corn chips. But yeah, this is not even Phunken. This is fucking hot, alright? So unless you're actually crazy, then yeah, steer clear of this one. Now this one is my preferred. This one I really liked, the sweet meat. This would be nice, like the halfway hot is something you can enjoy. As I said, it only gives you a little bit of a tickle at the back of the mouth. This is finally starting to disappear, but that tickle, and even I haven't ate nothing today, and they normally say if you're going to have spicy food, you know, at least have a little bit of something in your stomach. It's starting to make my stomach a little bit sore. It's still all in my taste buds, the roof of my mouth, on my tongue, at the back of the mouth. Tim, you're a madman. He said that he likes his heat. If this is something you just have for, you know, just, oh, I want a little snacky snack. He said to me that he likes his heat. So if you're just having this just for, you know, an afternoon snack, then you're funkin' crazy. Don't worry, I will finish it. I was going to say I might let some family and friends or whatever try it, but yeah, I don't know many people that can handle it. I'm more the spicy G, the spicy man around here, and this. So don't worry, I'm not going to waste it. I don't waste food. But yeah, I just might have smaller bites and might make sure that I have some drinky drink around when I have it. Yeah, maybe if I got pissed it might be okay, as it seems to dull your taste buds a little bit. Not that you really want to dull the taste buds, but yeah. So we started off good. Definitely glad that I built up to the hot one. I mean, who wouldn't really? You'd have to be a complete plonker. Actually, I am. But yeah, you'd have to be a complete twat if you started off with this. Because, yeah, I'm going to actually go back. We'll give it a bit of a... We'll give it out a try. See if there's a smaller piece. We'll go back to the original and see if it can, like, mellow out some of the spice. As I mentioned, this is a little bit more of a chewy, harder jerky. You can get very soft jerky, which probably isn't really jerky at all. It's more like jello. But yeah, this is definitely quite a strong chew and bite, and actually is helping. Those sweet flavours are starting to help mellow down that spice. So yeah, I guess I proved myself wrong. You could go backwards. You could start with the crazy one and, you know, go down to the next crazy one and down to the OG. I just pulled out the wrong ones. I pulled out my soft cock at the wrong time. Sorry. We'll go down to the halfway heat, then down to the sweet meat. But yeah, I haven't gave this crazy dragon's breath. I think even dragon's breath is a little bit tame for what this is. I think you should have called it like Satan's toenail, Satan's pubic hair. Call it loosey goosey. Call it Baphomet the hermaphrodite heat. Call it fuck the devil. But yeah, maybe it was good that they stayed away from religion. Dragon's breath is fine. Definitely feel like I can burn a few sheeps with my dragon breath now. That actually really did help though, the sweet heat. I'm glad that I had a piece of that, because now those spices is, you know, like the nice sweetness is, all the sweetness is just started to mask me and just make me feel, you know, all angelic again. Until I have some of this. Now, perfect snack for a movie. If you want to be a cruel bastard, take all of these to the movies with your friends and let them try the sweet heat, and just don't tell them how hot it is, because maybe that's why they don't put how hot it is in the packet, so you can play some dodgy games with your friends. Look at that, you can even see the spice coming through. But yeah, if you're in the cinema and you're pulling these out of your bags of tricks and you're giving them to your friends, you know, just say, oh yeah, you know, a bit of jerky, give them this, and they'll be like, oh, that's fine, give them this, and yeah, that's fine. And then say, oh, I don't know, say this is teriyaki, say this is satay, I don't know. Just say they've got another flavour as well. Yeah, imagine that, you sitting there trying to be, like when you're in a movie, it's kind of like a library, isn't it? You expect most people to be fairly quiet, even though I've been in a few movies where people shout and scream and, anyway, act like plonkers. But yeah, give it to them, and this will cause some chaos. Just pass a piece around. You know, there's probably a good, I don't know, 8 pieces maybe in here. Yeah, who knows? Obviously different size and stuff, but there's a few pieces in that. You could even break it up. You could even pre-open it because it's sealed. You could cut it up in slightly smaller pieces and then pass it around to, you know, like 10 friends or whatever. But yeah, this is definitely soft cock jerky. This is definitely not for soft cocks. So the name is a little bit confusing, because am I the soft cock? Is this the soft cock? There ain't nothing soft about this. So my rating for soft cock jerky dragon's breath, I'm going to have to give that a 9 out of 10. But in all realness, I do prefer the halfway hot, just because that's more manageable. I could easily sit there and devour that. This one is like a bit of a challenge. So if you're a YouTuber and you're watching this and you want to have some funny content, go and give soft cock jerky the dragon's breath a try. See if you can have that without having milk, because, yeah, my stomach's feeling a little bit sore. Luckily, the rest of my mouth is a little bit better, and yeah, I was planning to do more reviews after this. Who knows how I'll go with that. Anyway, Big shout out to Softcock Jerky. You're an absolute legend for sending this to me. Really appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoyed the review. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing me suffer. Hopefully everyone watches, enjoys it. But let me know in the comments below if you've tried Softcock Jerky. If you haven't, go and give it a try. Especially if you like your jerky. Especially if you like lots of flavours and supporting Australia and local businesses. And also if you are a little bit Phunken crazy and want to have the dragon's breath. Well, you saw how orange it was. It's Phunken ridiculous. As I said, I will leave in the description box below the website so you can have a look at prices and the different sizes they have. I did have a quick look and they have a few different options. You know, they have these. You can buy it in bigger amounts. You can buy all sorts of different bits and pieces. As I said, really like the logo, so hopefully they might do some merch and other stuff like that going forward. That'd be really cool to have this on a t-shirt, to have this on a mug, have this on a bloody pacifier so you can get the milk into you faster. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, if you could please like, please subscribe, hit the notification bell with your dragon's breath. This is G from Phunken Hungry, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers. Still suffering.